What's up, YouTube? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Here's a little sneak peek of drawing enemies for Saturday. There's a little sneak peek there. Let's see if I can move it up a little bit. See if you can see it better. Oh, let's see here. Let's see it there. Can you see it there? Can you see it there? Yeah. Gonna draw Sinestro! Because he likes to kick the shit out of the Green Lantern. And everybody's, oh, Green Lantern. And we got people we're gonna draw the Green Lantern, so we figured draw the bad guys. Tell them where they can stick it. Where they can stick it. Yeah, but otherwise we're gonna work on some of these here. Start painting these suckers up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see, we got this stuff. Got a little bit. This is done. It's nice and flattened too. This one's done too, nice and flattened. I can scan them the next couple days, and this one's done as well. We gotta flatten them. Flatten them. Let's see, worked on this yesterday. Did this one too. These are still in the process, so I'm gonna work on these a little bit. I'm gonna do what's called a stacking method. So right now, I want to put the green and the orange in on these. So let's work on these right now. We're using the Kuretake portable watercolor brush set along with the Pentel pocket watercolor brush. We got a fresh jar of clean water. Clean jar of clean water. See, now let's find our green here for Mr. Green Google Boblin. Google Boblin. Well, got Google Gobble. One green might be a little too dark, so. Let's see. We got 5 beautiful souls watching today. How are you all doing? Please consider watching at least, 2-3 minutes. I don't know what the engagement time now is with YouTube or how it's going to change, but you could at least watch 2 or 3 minutes. Maybe hit the like. Be a beautiful soul out there. Hit the like, leave a comment, say something nice. Hope you're having a beautiful Friday. It is Friday after all. Thank God it's Friday. Hells to the yeah. Okay, so let's do the green. Let's get some green on here. We're green goobly goblin in it. Green goobly goblin in it. Let's see. We've got Antoli. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Sorry I butchered the name there. Muchos apologetics to you. How are you? I'm good. I'm kicking it. It's Friday, man, and I'm painting the Green Goblin with some watercolors. Can't be any better than that, Can't be any better than that. Making comic book arte. I'm living the dream. Hope you're having a good Friday. Let's see, we got Drazami. What's up, buddy? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Woohoo! He says, as usual intro. Hope you're doing. I guess you've been really busy with work, huh? Haven't had a chance to work on the comic lately, jump on streams and all that good stuff. Says it's the weekend. Yes, it is. We got shredded. Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I am 8 subscribers away from 1K. Thanks to everybody who's helped make that happen. That is so freaking awesome. 8 subscribers. At least it was 8 last I checked. It could have moved. It's probably 10 or 12 now. I don't know. YouTube doesn't like people. Or people don't like me. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's because they get rid of bots and stuff. What do they say? Over 50% of the internet now, or like 48% is bots, which is crazy. Crazy. It's crazy, man. It's so crazy, you know? Oh, I'm using the Kiritake watercolor brush set portable and Pentel pocket watercolor brushes, just in case anybody wanted to know. And this has water in it, so I do squeeze it every so often. But I also have a jar of water that I just use because it's faster, and I don't use up all the barrel, but lets me do a lot of coverage quickly. Drawing enemies is what I do. As I grow. Yeah, so I'm trying to do a little bit of stacking. So I'm just kind of, whenever I watercolor, I do like 2 passes on it usually, and then maybe if I get a chance or if it needs a little bit of highlights, spots hits with a white acrylic paint or a white gel pen, I'll do that. So at the very least, I'm trying to put at least the first layer down of the watercolors so that I can come back to it and then give it the second pass. And the the reason I say stacking is because I got like 10 pieces here, and I'm trying to go through and just kind of do a little bit on each of them. It's kind of what the manga Asian comic book process is. They do a stacking, so they'll do like 3 pages one day, and kind of like all the layouts for the first 9 pages, and then work on laying out 3 pages. Right? They're not finished. They're just started and laid out. Meanwhile, they laid out in thumbnails in little sketches about 9 to 12 pages, right? And then the second day they'll do 6 more pages onto the 12, so that gives them 18 pages, and that's usually their limit in the books that they do for the Shonen Jump or whatever. And then from there on day 2, they'll finish the last 6, and then they'll lay out the next 3 pages and work on the first page and finish that one off. So at that point, they have 6 pages laid out on regular full size manga paper, and page 1 done. And usually done by, what I mean is, they have most of the final inks. It's not totally finished yet because they always go back at the very end and they clean up all the pages, um, or the third day it's the final finishes for the first page, and then he finishes the second page and the third page too. Usually it's kind of, so within like a week or two they'll have all 18 pages done. Yeah, there's a whole video on it. It's only like 10-20 minutes long on YouTube that talks about the manga stacking process. And I think comic book artists kind of work like that. American comics sometimes a little bit, not always, um, because a lot of them work sequentially, first to last. But there's some guys who like jump to the middle. They do all like the awesome stuff first, all the splash pages, all the first 2 pages, 3 pages of the comic, and then they leave everything else for the very end. All the talking heads, all the boring stuff, where they can maybe skip on doing backgrounds, and they leave that for the very end. So yeah, there's that. Um, which is cool, right? Because you do all the fun stuff you want to do, and then you leave all the boring stuff for later or never. Yeah, hit the like, folks. Double tap the screen if you're on the excuse me, on the mobile, or if you are on the computer, hit the like. And make sure you're hitting the hearts and the hundos. You see them popping up down here. You see them in the corner. Make sure you give me some of those. Give me some of those too. Yeah, give me all the monies. Okay, I gotta make some orange now. Some orange. Orange, you glad? Orange, you glad you're not? What was his name? What I do? Do as I grow. Let's see, Sheldon Martin. What's up, Sheldon Martin? Oh, look, I finished this, Sheldon, since you're here. I got to start the other one soon, but I was flattening it so I could scan it and send it to you. But I got this one done. I can send it to you. So I'll scan and send it to you soon. Let's see, Goblin flying his glider Friday. He's gobbling, goblin. The green goblin, goblin. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, welcome to the show, Shadow Hockey. Shadow Hockey. Hello, Shadow Hockey.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Not much, bro. Not much, Shadow Hockey. What are you doing, Shadow Hockey? I'm talking to you like if you're hockey from Jason Unhinged, the hockey over there.
Oi, mate. Well, I'm sitting here waiting on the talker to get out of an interview.
Are you waiting for your a little Joey so you can have a little snack later?
Yeah, yeah, we just ran one over and I scraped him off the road.
Oh yeah, nothing like a good amount of roadkill out
Yeah,
in the Australian outback, mate.
nice and fresh, mate. I
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh god, that's hilarious.
figure since I don't know how long I'm gonna be waiting, I might as well join you for a few while I'm sitting here.
Sure, 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 sure.
Yeah, oh, there it is.
Excuse me.
Green gobby getting some color.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah,
Very
I'm
nice.
trying to do a stacking method where I don't. I'm not trying to work on the whole piece. Like I'm just trying to get a little bit of this piece done, um, and then move on
And
to another piece because I do layers. Right, it takes a couple of layers. So
right. So
and I
you
gotta
gotta let
wait
it.
for stuff to dry and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So
The joy of watercolor.
yes, beat the devil out of it. You got to beat the devil out of it.
That's right. And hail Anatoly Jazzombie, shredded white UF, and Sheldon. What's up, Sheldon?
Yeah, Sheldon says, "Hey man, thanks. Came out great. Yeah, I got the bigger one too, so I got to work on that one. Um, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun." They said.
That's what they always say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would much rather be sitting at home relaxing right now, but I forgot. My daughter, lovely child that she is, waits till I get home, change clothes, I get out of my work clothes into my comfy sweats and shit, sitting around on the couch, and she's like, "You ready to take me to my interview?" And I'm like, "Ah, crap! I totally forgot you had an interview." So I jump up,
Yeah.
throw my shoes on, run out of the house. I don't even have my glasses on, so I'm technically not supposed to be driving without them. So
Yeah.
wonderful.
It's okay. You'll manage. You'll survive. You'll survive.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. I'm just not that comfortable driving without them, just in case I get pulled over.
Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, I get you, dude. I just mean like,
Yeah, it just
yeah.
gives the cops something to hassle you about. Oh, I see you've got a restriction here. Why are you not wearing your glasses, sir?
I
Okay.
see you're an elderly white man. How many more things can we take away from
Yeah. All right, we're gonna have to pull you out of the car and beat you for a little while.
you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're elderly white man. Well, at least you're not black.
Hey, and knock off the elevator, all right?
A gentleman, a gentlemanly. I don't know.
I'm well seasoned. How about that?
You're soon to be a retiree. No,
Hopefully.
a snowbird, maybe perhaps will get you flying around to the south.
Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah, my daughter. That first thing she says to me today, I was like, she got home from school. I'm like, oh, how's your first day of school this year? I hate it. I'm like, oh, good. When I get my settlement, we can move down south and you can finish going to high school in a new place where you won't hate it. Well, then I won't know anybody. Well, I mean, only reason I'm staying here is waiting
Shit.
for you to graduate, so we might as well move.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's
Getting ready to
funny.
go through another one of these frickin' winters in about 2 more months
Is
or
she
so.
is she um is she the one that's getting the job interview, the younger one?
Yeah,
Or is
yeah,
this the older one? Oh, the younger one,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. My middle daughter, the business manager, does all of her stuff online from home. So
Yeah.
yeah, she finds ways to make money without having to leave the house, which is fine with me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's cool.
Uh, I tried talking the younger one into that because she's pretty talented at drawing and stuff, and she likes to do the little chibi drawings and all that kind of stuff. Told her you can
Yeah.
sell her stuff online, but she don't want to do it. And here she comes. She got a smile on her face. Uh-oh, we might have
Oh,
good
good.
news, people.
Congratulations. Yeah. Hopefully.
Might have good news. What's the word, kid? All right. You're live. When do you start? In like the next 10 days, I gotta start getting trained. Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Congratulations.
All right, Omi. I'm gonna pop out for a few minutes.
All
I'll
right,
pop
buddy.
in when I get back home.
Sure, you got it, bud. Take care. Drive safely. Shadowhawk, everybody. Yeah, yeah, the Shadowhawk. Let's see. The YouTube Popo will give you ticket for hosting with eye restrictions. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sheldon says hosting without his glasses on. Yep, yep. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, well, the YouTube Popo is gonna want to take away all the monies from everybody here soon. They just want to screw everybody over because they don't want to pay no more. Um, yeah, I think it's really bizarre how like we give them, they get free content, right? They get free content, and in the beginning they were all willing to pay, right? Because that's what they do, right? They suck you in, right? And all these big changes, it's because they don't want to pay, but I mean they have to, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they don't have to. Maybe I don't know. At least if you post your content or whatever to the web, like at least it's somewhere archived to some extent, right? I mean, that's kind of the plus. But again, they could also strike it from the web and no longer exist if you're not backing it up yourself. And then, and I've only got maybe like the first half year of the channel backed up. I was doing it really steady for a while there, but then my Surface Pro 4 crapped out, and then I haven't set it up and started backing up on this new machine, which everything gets backed up to an external drive. But even then, I think the drive I had, just the about 8 months, 6 to 8 months worth of stuff was already halfway full, and that's a 4 terabyte drive. Streaming, it's a lot. It's a lot. Streaming is a lot. It's a lot of gigabytes. Let's see here. Okay, so get the green. Get the green. Let's get these. I'm gonna make some more. I mean, orange or green. Let's see. Crystal Huerta says, what does Crystal Huerta say? Said, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Sheldon says, kind of making more work, but maybe that's a good thing. More people will be on other platforms and or their own websites. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, I mean, if these other sites would, the thing is, these other sites aren't big enough, right? I'm sure they make some money via advertising, but they still gotta. It's video is a big pool on hosting and bandwidth, and it just annihilates a lot, right? It takes a lot, and then it's just a matter of one of these other companies growing and being big enough to. There'll never be another video company big enough to compete with Google, but or YouTube. YouTube is so ingrained, right? But they can come close. I mean, they can get close. They won't be as big ever, but you know, they can get close. Like Odyssey or Rumble or what's the other one? I can't remember the other one. They have pretty decent platforms now. Rumble has a crappy platform, but there's also there's like two other ones, and yeah, Odyssey, Rumble. I can't remember the other two. And one of them's a like just a website. It's not a doesn't have an app. They don't, but they're super like pro speech. I forget what the name of that one is. I know the Madness Network uses it all the time. I want to say it's something like Spike TV, but it's not. It's like, but it's something dot TV, like their website, and they're super pro free speech, and like they'll let you play anything. They don't care. I don't know how they get away with that, but you can go there and like watch movies and like comment and share them while everybody gets to watch them. Maybe they're just so small and nobody cares. Like even the copyright people, you know. I would imagine they would get copyright strikes and claims from the big corporates. Let's see, Twitch. Oh yeah, Twitch is another one, but Twitch is I don't know. I don't like Twitch is cool. I think I have membership over there. Like I've done the thing, and it was really big for a little bit. And I guess it still is real big if you do video games or you're an e-thought. Um, I guess I don't really watch Twitch anymore. I was really watching it for Jim Lee's streams and for Amaranth, just to see what the hoe up to, and just like her business acumen to some extent, because it's really built on simpery, right? And retarded young men who are dumb, and there's something to learn there. It just yeah, it's just she's played it so well, and now I don't even know. I think she does stream still, but I swear if she can get her AI bot thing to do it for her, she'll probably do that soon. But I can't believe she's like she was making like I don't know of millions a month for a while there. I don't know what it is now, but and the whole thing with the husband and all that was fake. It had to be. She was always married to him. He's always the guy that's you know in the e-thottery vids. They played everybody. It was a business decision on both their parts that they worked on together. They drummed up all the drama to gain her more success. It was very well planned. They did a good job. Even this this last invasion incident where somebody broke in their house or whatever. Yeah, I would say even that was maybe a little bit of planned. Or someone held them at gunpoint, try to get them to go into their house. Yeah, they did a home invasion on him, but she went and got a shotgun supposedly, and the dude ran. Blah blah blah. H Town, baby. They live in H Town. So, anyways, from a business acumen, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's just they made a business plan and they stuck to it. And she's become like the third or second largest landowner in the United States. And she owns like grocery stores and gas stations, and she's got an empire, man. She's definitely worth a lot of freaking money. So, anyways, that's why I admire her. Not just her physical attributes, but she stayed married and made a buttload of money off the simpery of 15-year-old idiot boys in video games. Let's see, Daily Motion or Nebula. Oh yeah, yeah, those are the ones, but I don't consider those big at all. Let me see. There's Rumble, Odyssey. There's one more other one that I think is bigger, or as big as those. Let me see. Do I have it here? There's Rumble, Odyssey, and I have accounts on all of them. And most of the stuff that I had backed up got uploaded to those. Maybe that's it. Rumble, Odyssey. Is that it? No, there's one more. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Let's see here. What would you call them? Like YouTube. What would you call video upload services? Is that oh god? Like what would you call those? It's not streaming exclusively. YouTube analogs sites like YouTube. Odyssey, Venmeo, no. Twitch. I guess you asked the same question to freaking Google, huh? Brave? Brave's a browser. Ah, it's all good. Doesn't matter. Don't matter. It don't matter. I mean, I think I was thinking of Odyssey, Rumble and Odyssey. I totally forget what's the other one called? Let me look real quick. Pilled.net is the other one I was thinking of. Yeah, Pilled.net. Yeah, I have an account over there too. Pilled.net. I just go here. Yeah, but Pill.net is really clunky. It's the only thing that kind of sucks about Pill. It's got a lot of stuff, but it's a little clunky. Kind of like Rumble. Rumble's a little clunky too. Now Odyssey I like a lot. It's cleaner, but there's stuff on Odyssey that just because they allow you to upload files too, as well as videos. So it makes it hard to navigate sometimes. What's a file and what's a video? Yeah. Yeah. Pill.net, omerglitch, find me over there. There's stuff over there, but it's all the stuff's over on YouTube too. All right, let's work on this. Work on Magneto. So yeah, just because I want to make sure I don't foobar it, I did have a reference for it. Magneto. Let's see, some red here. Let's put the red here. When I see those pretty things, wanna give a good line. So Sheldon, you still around? You still out there? Are you officially a member of the studio? The studio. Oh man, that's good. I mean, you should get on a show. You should be on a show. You should be on a panel. But if you ever want to come hang out with the winners, you're more than welcome to hang out with Marcus and I on drawing enemies. If you want to get with some winners, uh, I'm not saying they're not winners. I'm just saying they're not us winners. You might what some might consider losers. I'm just kidding. But no, you're more than welcome to jump ship. Nah, if you're over there, you're good. You're good. You're good. Have fun. Don't let the man get you down, man. Especially if you miss out. We put out Bolo for you. Oh God! And if you ever come hang out over here for drawing enemies, you get so much shit. I'm sure. I'm sure. Get so much Mirda coming my way. Bunch of Mirda, which is shit, by the way, in Spanish. I'm sure I'd get shit. Marcos would probably get shit too. Yeah. It's funny. Foundation. Okay, so it's red there. Um, This is red here. Got a little dot here. The cape is purple. The underoos are purple. The legs are red. Okay. The bands. It's purple gloves, red, red, red. Okay, red, 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 red. So that would be purple, red, red. I think, yeah. Red. Yeah, just like getting the bands right, you know? And make sure you get the bands right. I gotta see how to color his glow. It's so purple. It looks like it's purple. Purple, blue. I see purple, blue. The other colors. Blue looks really good. So I like a blue purple. Okay. That's doable. This is doable. Let's see. Okay, now that I've kind of figured out his color scheme, let's go back. Let's see. Fill or pill? Pilled. Let's see. I'll drop it. I'll drop the link in the chat because I just pulled it up. My profile over there on the pill.net. Sheldon says, "Lol, you're lolling to my offer to be on a winning show. People who actually watch a show, the show that gets actual views, versus the dumpster fire that is." I'm just kidding. Oh shit. Yeah, I think Doug Bacon left because the pressure was too much. He just hated it. He hated it so much. He's like, I can't stand that guy no more. I can't stand it. He makes it terrible to come hang out and draw on Saturdays. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm just playing. It's so stressful. It's not a competition. Doesn't not Gary Martin, Aaron Lopez, Aaron Lopresti say that every Wednesday? It's not a competition, and it's not. It really isn't over on Graybeards, which is great. We're just hanging out drawing, which is the same thing over here. We're not competing. We're just having fun. Having funs. Having funs. Any comments on the Hump Day Show? A beautiful comment, a beautiful soul. A great day. Man, I like this colored. It looks really good. I'm kind of impressing myself how good it looks colored. Just a little bit of color goes a long way, you know. It pulls everything out. It makes everything more solid. Oh, don't get me wrong though. I love black and white too. And I really like this painting from like the knees up. The rest, I really just like it. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Is it my greatest artwork? No. Is it decent enough? Yes. Is it good? Close, close. Does it suck? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Or maybe a lot. I don't know. It's that's subjective, right? It's subjective. Your opinions may differ. It may be the greatest thing you've ever seen since sliced bread, or it could be a total foobar piece of turd. Maybe it just has something to do with how much you love Magneto. Modern comics. Modern comics on the Hump Day Show. Following, sharing, subscribing. Let's see. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Let's get this done because I almost colored the trunks red. Not that I couldn't color over them because the red and purple mix pretty well. So, because purple is red and blue combined. That's no big secret there. Art and comics. Art and comics on the Hump Day Show. Hunting, following, selling, subscribing. We live in a beautiful comment. Beautiful song. See, I gotta. Let's see. We'll go about 20 more minutes. Fridays are supposed to be the days off, but um, I still like streaming. At least the what o'clock clock block. But I always name it afterwards. I usually, as long as Shadow shows up, then it gets called that. If I do it by myself, every once in a while, or if it's around 4, I'll call it that. But if not, it's the glitch art cam. But I always label them afterwards because it's setting it up beforehand takes a little bit. I'm not that organized at the moment. Let's see. Sheldon says, "Do you know when Rex is streaming again?" Oh, I was gonna ask Shadowhawk that uh, when he came on. If I can remember, I'll ask him what's up with Rex. But nobody really knows, dude. Nobody really knows right now. He's helping out Elsie, which is one of his best friends that he grew up with, and they treat each other like brothers. And they went to college together. Um, they've known each other since college, and they both like comics, so they stayed friends. Um, I'm sure you know who else he is. He's that older guy who comes on like Friday nights and hangs out and paints all the Jesus paintings. Yeah, that's Elsie. So, anyways, Elsie's wife got sick, so uh, Rex went over to help him so that help with the household and keep it going. That's what I understand. So I don't know exactly all the details. So I don't know when Rex will be coming back to streaming. Supposedly he bought all the parts to fix his computer, and he got the computer from Haldir, so he has it already. It's just a matter of setting them up, and he needs to get the older computers back up and running so he can get all the files off of it for Fem for Devil Flyer. Um, that's kind of where they're at, and that's kind of what I understand. So not very promising, I know, and it's not a lot of update. I've been meaning to. I've been thinking about calling him, but I don't know if he's still mad at me. I don't want to piss him off. Let's see. What's up, Benjamin Soto? Good to see you. I'm gonna do some. I know you're doing heavy heavy Atomo. Now I have to make fun of it, dude, because I make fun of everybody's stupid titles. Because people can't make fun of glitch too much. Well, I mean you can like glitch bitch and glitch glazing and glitch ditch or whatever, right? So heavy homo. That's your that's how I'm gonna make fun of heavy Atomo. which is Scribe's comic, right? Is Heavy Homo. What's up, Jonas? And I say that with love, man. I'm just joking around. Heavy Atomo looks awesome. Uh, I want to do some fan art for Heavy Atomo. But I know it's well. Is it both of your all's comic or is it his and you're just drawing? He's hiring you. You're doing a good job, dude. It looks good. It looks like you really like that style. You're cranking it out, kicking booty. That's awesome, dude. Let's see. Ben Herrera is doing Heavy Atomo. Different Ben, Mexican Ben. Oh, Ben Herrera. Yeah, okay. Sorry, uh, Benjamin Soto. Well, now you know my secret power to making fun of him. Heavy Homo. I mean, Atomo. The other Ben. Yeah, yeah. Well, I appreciate you being here. Sorry for the confusion. It's a lot of names to keep track of sometimes. Who's doing what? And my greatest apologies to you, sir. May you have a heavy a homo. Oh shit! You're like, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you. Oh, I gotta make some more red, more red. And it's a combination of warm red and the cool red to kind of have a neutral red. A neutral red. I always like it closer. Most of my reds closer to the orange. So I do prefer the hot red versus the more slightly cooler red and shifts easily towards purple. I do prefer, like I said, the hot red. But for some reason, and it's looking very pinkish on this Magneto here. Magneto. But it's the first pass, so it's gonna look watered down. You know, it's watercolor after all. And subscribing. This so reminds me of Dolly Parton singing "Glitch Glad Day," which is a good thing because I imagine those huge knockers of hers flinging around, saying omerglitch, hump day, and they're all bouncing around. Here's the buddies. Yeah. Lady humps. Stupid AI music I made. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny. I wrote the words, which is funny to me. Beautiful song. Welcome back to the show, Shadow Hockey.
Alright, I'm back.
What's up, Shadow Hawk?
Oh, nothing, dude. I just had to run back to McDonald's and raise hell. I specifically stopped because I wanted my Hello Kitty Godzilla toys that they're doing.
Oh yeah. I hear they're doing yeah.
Yeah. So I asked them at the window, I'm like, you got the Hello Kitty toys? And they're like, yeah. Okay, cool. Give me one. I told my daughter, look in there and make sure they gave us one before we pull out of the thing.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
looks in there. She looks in there, doesn't even double check her. Yeah, you got it. I get home, it's some bullshit. So I had to jump back in the car, run back over there with my receipt in my hand and the stupid toy that they gave me. And I'm like, I didn't order this. Give me the one I ordered. Oh, well, I think we're out of them. I was like, well, then you guys should have told me that at the window and I wouldn't have wasted my money. And the one girl was like, wait, we just got a truck in. Let me run back in the back and look. And she ran in the back and found me one.
Nice. Good call on her.
So, yeah, good call on. And it looks like the very first issue is. Dun dun dun. I'll give you the big reveal in a minute. Oh, look at that.
Let's see. Sheldon says, did you tell the AI to sound like Dolly Parton? No, I just put like I think I put something like country music or something, or like pop country, and it did it on its own. Yeah,
Oh, very nice.
for the Dolly Parton type song. He's asking about the AI music I made for the channel.
Oh, I don't think I heard it yet. All right, you want to see the big reveal of the first week?
Yeah.
All right, here she is. It,
So what is this? A mix of Hello Kitty and Godzilla? Is that what they're doing?
yeah, yeah. So this
Huh.
one is Mothra.
Huh. That's such a weird combination.
Yeah, and of course they make them look so much bigger in the
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 pictures.
advertisement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like like a Beanie Baby type, like a stuffed toy, but it's a little plastic guy. But that's cool.
Yeah. I saw the post yesterday about them starting. They started the 19th, like 2 days ago, or was it today?
hmm Um, I I I think it was a couple days ago because I actually stopped last weekend on Sunday to see if they had them yet, and the girl told me she thought they were supposed to be getting them Tuesday or Wednesday, which Wednesday was the 19th. So yeah, I would
Right.
have been right.
Yeah. And they're going what, 6 weeks? Every week they're getting a different one, right?
I think they're going 12 weeks. Let's see, I got
12
one,
weeks.
two,
Oh,
three,
okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks. They got 8 of them.
Okay. 8 weeks. Okay.
So
Yeah. So that's kind of neat. That's kind of neat.
You got Hello Kitty Godzilla. You got Hello Kitty Rodan. Uh, Punk. Uh, Hello Kitty Gigan. Hello Kitty King Ghidorah. Um, Space Godzilla. Hello Kitty.
Wow.
Destroyer. Hello Kitty. Mecha Godzilla. Hello Kitty. And the Mothra, the one I got.
Noise. Noise. That's so noise.
So I
What?
gotta get them all. It's like Pokemon.
Got a kitty, a mom. Touch a kitty.
Thanks, Sheldon. I went out of my way for this little
See,
Mothra. She's
very
gonna
gripping
go.
story, Shadow. I was pulling for you the whole time. Glad you got
Wow.
the toy.
Yeah. You go right up on my Godzilla show. Slightly disappointing, but still cute. So I'm
Well,
happy.
they're trying to make them like keychain signs because they want everybody to put them on their keychains to be like the halabubus or whatever. Those hell toys, the demons or whatever they are on the bottom.
Uh, well, that'd be cool, except there's like no little hole or anything to put a keychain through.
Oh, so
You
they're
got
not. They're not keychain then. Oh, okay. I thought they
no,
were trying to do that.
yeah, that would have been cool. I'd have to drill a hole in Mothra's antenna or something to. I don't want to drill a hole in Mothra's head.
Yeah. The halabubus. The halabubus.
These are gonna be the new what would they call them? Beanie babies, the baby beanie babies. Remember the little tiny ones they had years ago.
Yeah.
So uh,
Heartache nights.
now I got a mission in life for the next 8 weeks. Gotta have something to keep me busy.
You got a what in life? What?
I said I got a mission in life for the next 8 weeks. I gotta have
Oh,
something to keep me
yeah.
busy.
Right.
What, dude? $7 for a Happy Meal anymore? That's crazy.
$7,
Yeah, bro.
dude. Well, it sounds like they came down because I remember at one point they were like 8 9 bucks.
Really?
Maybe
Oh
I could be
wow.
wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I mean I remember
Well,
them being $3, right? They used to be $3 for
yeah, it
the
used to
fucking
be
Happy Meal.
like 3.99 or something. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a
You
long
said
time since
seven
I bought.
dollars. $7 for a Happy Meal.
Uh,
Holy shit.
well, I haven't bought a Happy Meal for the kids in God,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
a
yeah.
while. My daughter's,
Right.
just got her first job now. Oh, and she did get hired, by the way. So,
Yeah. Yeah, we heard.
congratulations. Oh,
Right,
yeah.
right.
So, yeah. The little one is gainfully employed. How about that?
Cool, cool,
Uh,
cool.
I don't even know what minimum wage is, but she said they're going to start her off at like $9 plus tips, which that's not bad for
Oh,
first
yeah,
job.
that's not. Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, I think I was getting like 275 an hour on my first job way back.
Yeah. I think I was at 525 when the very first job I got.
Yeah, yeah, I was working at well, it was like a nursery place, and I hired in right before Christmas season, dude. So once all the Christmas trees started coming in, like I would come home just reeking of pine tar, man. Fucking had to take like 2 showers just to get the smell off. And
Yeah.
nice Magnanito.
Thanks, sir. Oh, I was gonna ask you any update on Rex. Sheldon was asking earlier if there was any update on Rex.
Yeah, last I heard a few days ago, he was heading back over to Elsie's house. Apparently, they finally released Elsie's wife from rehab, and she's coming home to get comfortable. So,
Oh, so I thought Rex was still hanging out at Elsie's.
yeah, he was there for about 2 weeks, and helping Elsie get everything set up, and moving the
Yeah,
bedroom downstairs so she didn't have to climb stairs, all that kind of stuff. Um,
yeah.
But by the time the 2 weeks was up, they still didn't know when they were going to send her home. So Rex came back home for a while.
Oh, okay. Well, tell him we were keeping all of them in our prayers, including Rex. Hope he's doing well.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And ask him if he's still mad at me. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I haven't had the nerve yet.
Yeah.
When I
Ask him
finally asked,
if it's okay if I could give him a call.
yeah.
I don't want to
Well,
overstep my bounds. If
I
he's
think
still
he
mad at
was,
me.
yeah, he was still a little angry when I talked to him the first time. So I didn't want to push it. So,
Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
but I mean, yeah, Rex. I'm sure he's over it by now.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, he never.
I just hope I didn't ruin a friendship with Rex. I
Nah, I
mean,
don't think.
and speaking of friendships, like there's this other one, the one with Don, which it's not. It's not like I don't want to be friends with the guy. I'm just trying to avoid the guy, so I don't get sucked into drama. You know, I don't want to
Right,
be a part of any of the drama he's involved with, or tries to start, or I don't know, worries about things that don't matter.
right. I got you. I mean, and everybody's got those things to deal with, but you you don't want to, air it on the internet. Internet, you don't have to.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. And with
It's
Rex,
good.
I was just busting his balls, dude, and pushing his buttons. And I
Yeah.
don't even really know why I was doing it. Mainly because he was getting mad about it, and I'm like, dude, it's not worth getting mad for. I was trying to prove a point, but the point got out of hand. And,
Yeah.
you know,
But like I said, I'm sure he's probably over it by now.
yeah,
Rex is kind of like me. He'll get mad for a couple of minutes or so, but he chills out pretty quickly.
yeah. And that's not nice to do to your friends. So that's why I'm like, oh God, I was being a dick. You know, this is my
Well,
fault.
yeah, you can't help yourself.
So, yeah. Well, when you and I get started, I definitely can't help myself, sir.
Oh, dude, I know. Yeah, Rex gets
And
mad.
he hates it. He hates it.
He gets mad at both of those.
Yeah, yeah.
uh, I can't help it though. I think it's funny too. So I'm as guilty as you are, bro.
Yeah, yeah. So there's the update, Sheldon. I hope you heard it.
Yeah, and last I heard
Hopefully,
before, all the LG stuff and everything going on with Rex was supposed to be getting a new power supply installed into his computer. I guess he just hasn't really had a chance to test it out yet and stuff because he hasn't really been home. So
yeah,
hopefully soon, people, 4 o'clock shadow will be back eventually. I try to keep everybody as updated as possible, but yeah, only so much I can do.
yeah. Which nobody's gonna watch because I'm gonna stream against the show since I'm so used to being on at 4 now.
Right,
I'm just
right.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So now it's gonna be 4 o'clock shadow versus the 1 o'clock block.
Well, what we should do is plan to like I know Rex probably wants to get right back on his show, whatever, but we should integrate where like maybe we start an hour over here and Rex comes over here for an hour and then goes to his channel after an hour. We'll shut down and hang out for an hour, right? Only to kind of readjust both audiences and maybe he can pull some of my audience to go follow him, you know?
Yeah, yeah, that'd be a good idea. But
You know what
then
I mean?
again, yeah,
Yeah,
but
Rex is a
Rex
little
is,
stubborn. Yeah,
yeah,
he's a little
he can be
stubborn.
stubborn when he wants to. So um, but yeah,
That's
I mean,
I
I
I was trying to figure out something with him for that, but I just thought of that right now. You
yeah,
know?
I mean, I can run it past him. I'm sure I'll hear from him and LZ this weekend at some point, probably tomorrow, uh,
Yeah.
just to
Or
check on
something.
him.
I don't know. Just to kind of I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe it doesn't matter. Just let everybody do their own thing.
yeah, and I'll try and feel him out a little bit, see how he's feeling about the whole thing, if he's ready to forgive you or not.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh gosh.
If he goes fuck that guy, then I'm just gonna mind my own business.
He's not ready.
I'm
He's not
gonna
ready.
go okay. Never mind. I said nothing. I know
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be like Schultz from Hogan Theory. I know nothing.
Yep.
Oh my god. What a week from hell. I'm so happy to be home and relaxed.
It was a week from hell.
Oh, dude, it's been fucking just getting worse, man. Every morning I wake up, my back is just fucking shot, dude. I ain't been able to start therapy yet and shit. So
Yeah.
I my lawyer called me earlier today. He said he'll have shit straightened out and ready to go for me probably by next Monday. So hopefully by then I'll have everything straightened out. I'll be able to get my back therapy going. Hopefully get that back in shape, and then I can get back to somewhat of a normal life.
Yeah.
Because the knee's getting better, all the time. It's just now the freaking back. I'm still walking around like a fucking old man.
Is the other knee on the same in the same trajectory as the one you got fixed?
It eventually, I
But
wear
does
a brace.
is it cartilage on cartilage too?
It's not quite as bad as the other one was.
Oh.
If I stretch it and I baby it, I keep a brace on it, then hopefully I can uh, make it until the end of all the lawsuit and everything and the settlement, and I can get the hell out of that job and get me something where I don't have to worry about stressing it so much.
Yeah, I'm just asking. It's not as much. It's not in pain as much as the one that you got fixed. It's just
No,
kind of
no.
what. Yeah.
I
Oh, okay.
mean, yeah,
Yeah. Right
it
now, it's
hurt.
really just your back that's really bothering you right now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the right one gets, sore by the end of the day, but it's not like screaming agony like my left one was.
Yeah.
So, so yeah, I think if I can manage to baby it for a year or two, hell, if I can, get to the point where I can get out of this job, get somewhere comfortable where I have a decent, mortgage that I can afford with a job that maybe I can just, start driving again or something, But I'm, I'll do, I mean, have experience at all kinds of shit. So if I can get my mortgage down to like half of what I'm paying for rent right now, then I can easily take a job way closer to home, not have to worry about the commute and all that kind of stuff. And, probably work until I'm 63 and then take early retirement and be done with it. So
Mhm. Mhm.
that's what I'm hoping for.
Gotcha.
But either way, once all this back shit's said and done and I get my settlement, we're gonna get us a little down payment down on a little house out here somewhere, something big enough for me and Mama and the girls and the pets, and hopefully I can enjoy the last 10, 15, 20 years, whatever I got left.
Yeah.
Hopefully I got another 20. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, as long as I'm not in freaking pain every day, because at this point I'm tired of it. I don't want another 20 years of it. But that's beside the point.
Right.
Apparently, like they say, God must have a plan for me because I'm still here, even after all of the stupid crap I've done through my life. Which is a bitch of it now. Is I'm pretty well settled down. I don't do any of the crazy stuff I used to do, but I'm paying for the years that I did. So,
Radio. Radio.
but anyway, it's a happy day.
It's Friday. Yeah,
It's
enjoy it.
fine. It's Friday. I got paid. I got me a Godzilla toy to add to my shelf after a bit of a snafu. but
Yep.
what else? But what else is there? You gotta work for the shit you want in life. My motto.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But anyway,
Sorry,
I
I'm
think
trying to get this. Trying to get
no,
this
no,
started.
it's all good. I think I'm gonna call it a short one for tonight and
Yeah, I
chill
was
out,
gonna get out of
relax.
here soon too.
Yeah,
All right,
relax
bud.
with Mama Hawk. So hey, well, thanks for being here. Thanks for having me, and I will see you soon. Love you guys.
All right, bud. Have a good one. All right. Man, I thought he'd never leave. Jeez, what a downer. No, just kidding. Totally teasing. Yeah, that's Shadowhawk for you folks. Living the dream. Living the dream. Yeah, I'm trying to get all this purple done, but I got too much blue, so I'm trying to do this kind of like because he's got the electric field thing going, right? Like it's electric and magnetic, right? Creates electricity. It's funny because you would think Magneto, because he is magnets, he actually could create electricity, right? He could take copper and spin it within itself and in the casing and create electricity. So I'm sure Magneto has some electric capabilities. Is that Tanko in the chat? What's up, Tanko? Oh, let me read what Tanko says here. Oh, we have let's see. Very gripping story. Okay, read that one. Mine was 715 says draw zombie when he first started his first job. Sheldon Martin says I tuned back in just in time. Forgive him, Rex. Omer was just glitching. I was glitching and bitching, yeah. Being a douchebag. It happens, man, you know, every once in a while you get douchery and I was just trying to it's because I was trying to prove a point to Rex. He doesn't need to be getting mad about certain things. Like, why do you let it get to you? But he's so stubborn. He didn't. He won't see your point. He just wants to be mad because he wants to be mad. It's his personality, you know. So, and some of it was about his backers, and I'm just like, oh man, that sucks. Because if you get mad at your backers just asking simple questions like when is it coming out or how much longer we have to wait, you can't be getting mad about that stuff because then they're not going to come back and back you the second time around just for asking a question, especially because they already paid for their comic. They're just waiting for you to fulfill and finish or whatever. And every one of those backers has a right to ask you as many times as they want. And to get mad over it is kind of silly, you know, because without them, I don't know. Maybe I'm just more grateful or think people should have more gratitude, especially in a situation like that when you get backers and you gotta have patience. Treat them like kids, like little kids that you actually like and you want to take care of and you want to be kind to, right? Jeez. So I don't know. I just it's like, dude, don't get mad at so and so or so and so for just asking. And you know, it could be a random backer that comes in and just asks, and then they get chewed out just because they asked once and they don't even come on the channel very often. You get mad at them like that. That's not cool, dude. And I just didn't understand why he was so frustrated about that. He's like, well, because I answer it all the time on the channel, and if you just paid attention, well, they weren't paying attention, and they don't come to your channel all the time. So it's gonna be there's gonna be a lot that ask you chill out. Don't why raise your blood pressure and get angry over something like that. That's silly, you know. And I was thinking about his health too, right? Like, cause he's not young, an older guy. His blood pressure does go up when he gets all mad and huffy puffy like that. And it's just like, dude, you gotta chill out. I don't know. Maybe I'm just better at customer service. I don't know. Or he's like, and the customers never. They're not always right. They're not always right. I'm just like, what? But these your backers are more than customers. You know, they really are. I don't want to say family because that gets overused, and business and corporate America has annihilated that loyalty. But backers can be your greatest loyal assets. You know, they could be your biggest and brightest cheerleaders because they really like become a part of something when your creation comes out. They're like, man, I love this character glitch. The creator omerglitch. He talks to me all the time on YouTube, and he's funny and he's kind of a dick, but he's still funny and he's just kidding around and he really appreciates us back. You know what I mean? That's the kind of comments you know, highly unlikely because the internet's fickle, right? But you know, I'm sure there'll be a couple of y'all out there, you know, like, oh my God, Homer, you created the greatest comic book of all time. It's a beautiful thing. Can't wait to see more of Glitch. Yes, give me the Glitch, and I'll be like, I'm trying to. I'm trying to give you the whole enchilada Glitch, not just the tip. And currently, we're 8 subscribers, folks. 8 subscribers from 1K. And that means everything after 1K is going to be all glitch, baby. And I'm going to have to get on the glitch train and just get it cranked out to the first 60 to, well, for sure the first like 40 pages, right? But I got 60 to 70 pages of glitch, and there's like a couple of pages in between missing that I need to fill out the story. So I'll get to work on that and coloring it all. Um, I would say I got like maybe 12 pages painted, colored. Because some of it I just went in and painted it. So I don't know. I don't know if people will like it, but I think it'll look good printed. So, and some of it's older work, right? So it'll be a mix of old and new. So it'll look good. It'll be cool. And I think the story is good. It's probably better than I think, or I think, or maybe it'll be worse. I don't know. I think I'm a decent enough writer that it can be good because I am decent enough. I don't totally suck, uh, and I'm above mediocrity because I know how to read and write, and I have the confidence, and I can self edit. I don't need an editor, but I will. I have one person that can edit the shit out of whatever I write. They'll do a really good job, at least for any errors, but even thematic and story editing. See, I'll get to you in a second. I just saw the chat move. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. Tanko says, smash the like button. Good afternoon to all you magnificent bastards. Best sets. Shulamart says, later, Shadow. Draw Zombie says, yo, Tank Ferretto. The magnetic field is a wave function of electrons. Thank you. Tanko. Let's see. Draw Zombie salutes. Rex still needs to send me those reference materials. Yeah, I guess he's without a computer. Period, bro. I know he got the one from. Well, at least as far as I understand, I don't really understand though. Um, Supposedly the Haldir one got to him already, so I don't know. I know. I know that. Uh, Tank, since you're here, I know that Apex mentioned something about maybe stopping by and visiting Rex. That'd be freaking awesome on the way back or on the way up, depending if we had time. Wouldn't that be cool to meet Rex? At least even if we just stopped and had lunch or something with him, that'd be freaking awesome. On the way to for the fans fest, or we just pick him up and kidnap him and take him with us, right? Put him in the trunk of the car. That'd be great. That'd be great. The money's, you know you want to. Please stay. Yeah, let's kidnap Rex and take him with us for the fans fest. I was gonna color the gloves purple, but they look more powered up this way. And then you come in with some lighter blue, electric blue splatter, and which I'm gonna use acrylic paint. I'm gonna use this blue on top of that, watered down, and splatter it to splatter the batter. So it's gonna have even more paint splatter on it. But I'm gonna get out of here and just, sheesh, I didn't want to go this long, but oh well, it's fine. It's not. I don't have anything to do. It was good. Well, I got to cook dinner at some point here, but it's alright. I can cook it later. Plans got changed, so I don't have to worry about everybody else. I was gonna make hamburgers, homemade hamburgers, and cut fries tonight. So I missed some more of the chat. Tank, you got a lot of comments, everybody, which is awesome. Thank you. Let's see. Tank continues and says, Rex Wilson, backers are investors. Investors are way more important than customers, and customers are super important. Yes. Well, I mean, anybody who takes an interest in your book, right? I mean, even if they didn't back, but they're interested and they wish they could, or they want to become one eventually. They just may not have the funds right now, but they want to. Um, and you got to build, right? That's how you build. You got to nurture these things, and we gotta, we really got to start talking more positive about this type of stuff too, and not be so negative about it. Everybody's so, oh yeah, blah blah blah, and oh, crowdfunding sucks, and oh, nobody's advertising, nobody's helping me with my comic book, nobody's helping me do the shill, dude. You got to get good at it. You got to get good at it. Everyone has access to a YouTube channel. Everyone can put on their own show. Hell, even if you just did it once a week and all you did was talk about your own damn comic book the whole fucking time, and you did that for a whole year or two, hey, that's awesome. You know, it might be annoying and you're probably going to turn a lot of people off, but it's still something. It'll get searched, it'll get web crawled, it'll exist on the internet when people look up the comic. They'll find the YouTube channel and how to get it. Um, Ultimately, though, you want to be on the web making something new. That's why writers have such a hard time. But there's other avenues and other ideas. I don't want to say them because people don't listen. And plus, I don't want to give away free ideas anymore. But there's lots of things that and stuff that I want to implement myself at some point. That writers could do, artists could do, like people who have no talent could do. Like there's tons of things you can do, man. If you're a writer and all you did was you write and it's decent, and you wanted to promote and have a YouTube channel, but you suck at everything, clean your fucking house. I don't fucking know. Clean the toilet and fucking stream from cleaning the toilet, or clean your house, or whatever you're good at. The one thing you're good at, or make Excel sheets, whatever. I don't know. Stream that shit and talk about your comic while you're streaming that. Whatever you're good at. You play pickleball, go play pickleball and stream doing that and talking about your comic. If you're a writer, but the thing is, writers are boring. They don't do anything. They don't do anything either because they all live in their head. So they don't have hobbies. I mean, you ride motorcycles, go ride motorcycles and talk about that and your comic. If you're a writer, there's plenty of things to do, man. You got to share all the other things you like to do, not just comics. Especially if you're not doing something creative visually or creative that makes something um, that you can share new on a daily or weekly basis. You got to find something, man. And everybody thinks they're boring, right? But there's always one thing, at least one thing that's interesting about everybody, and it's not just being a writer. Oh, I play Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, that's really gay, but hell, stream that. Talk about Dungeons and whatever tabletop gaming thing is, and your campaigns and all that, and then talk about your comic. Talk about your writing. Talk about being the D&D and the writing that goes into that, and creating your characters in that. I mean, I think it's really boring stuff, but there's other people out there that love that shit, so I'm not gonna deny it. You like to make paper crafts. You're a big origami fan. Fucking do that shit. You like to knit. I don't know. You like to garden. Share that. You like to cook. Share that. And talk about your comic. And this is for writers because writers are idiots. They don't know. They're like, oh, we'll just put on a show like Johnny Carson. Yeah, let's put on a show like Johnny Carson. Yeah, you could do that, but you're not going to be good at it because you're not Johnny Carson, dummy. And then you start doing it and you realize it's a lot of work. It's like a lot of work. And yeah, you're a writer, so you could write it all and script it all out. But it's a lot of work, man. And it's retarded work. And it doesn't have to be that hard. Getting on YouTube and live streaming doesn't need to be that hard. Just turn the camera on and do whatever it is you're doing and talk about whatever you like. The thing about writers is that they have to talk. And again, that's another skill. And a lot of them don't have that skill too. And or they're autistic about it and retarded. Um, Now, if you're a really good writer and you made a book, that's something else. Like our real artistic friend Matthew Cray, he actually has a couple of books, and he's doing comics. You know, uh, he's not necessarily confident, but he comes on and he tries hard. Man, yesterday on the stream, he was a hoot. He was a hoot. He did a great job, man. He was funny as hell last night. Shout outs to freaking Matthew Crakey last night. He was dazzling the ladies. Man, he was telling jokes. The dude was on fire, brah. He was on fire. So hats off to you, Matthew. You killed it yesterday. Thanks for hanging out and being on the show. And dude, the guy's got 300 people on his email list, which is dope. I mean, it's crossed with his books, right? But dude, those are already potential customers that have bought stuff from him. So 300 people. That's jeez, or at least have gotten the free graphic novel or the free novella, right? And just 10% of 300. That's what 30. Man, of course the golden number is about 7%. 3 to 7%. But that's already that's about 26 people guaranteed that are going to buy your comic already. And he could easily do another 20. That's easy. It's easy. You just get out there and pimp it. You just got to get out there. So, yeah. Let's see. I'll read the comments here in just a second. I'm almost done with this leg, and appreciate you guys. You guys are great. I hope the topic of conversation is somewhat interesting. And I hate to pick on writers, but the writers are so boring. They're probably the most boring people here, unless you're like Vito or Johnny Rocket's cool, but I can't stand his speech impediment, and it makes me not want to listen to him because I can't understand what he's saying. Um, it sounds like he's got bubble gum in his mouth or he's underwater, and I'm just like, what is he saying? And and it makes it sound retarded, which I know is mean and shitty of me to say, but I can't, I can't, I can't get it. And his sense of humor is a little far out there for me. But now Ray Ray is happy. He's very well spoken. Uh, I'm not a huge fan of most of his art. I do like some of it, but uh, the cartoony stuff he does on his channel, like which I think is weird because it seems like it's for kids. And he gets around Johnny Rocket and what's Katie and all those, and I'm like, oh, these people are not. It's not catered to kids because of all the drama. Um, and Super Killers is definitely not for kids. Even the parody. Forget the original. The original's definitely not for kids. And Vito. Vito's a writer, right? Vito's a great storyteller writer. He could talk the shit out of anybody, and he's funny, and he could be a total dick, and he can easily burn people, um, because he's a comedian, right? He's not just a writer; he's a comedian. So and he's done stand-up comedy, and he's self-deprecating, and he's a total dick for not putting out Super Killers because it got leaked or whatever, which is so. It's $60,000 or so, plus or minus, and nobody's gonna get it. Although I know he's printed copies because he gave Dick Masterson a physical copy, um, and there's people who really want it, even though it got leaked or whatever. People still want it. People want it, and they paid for it. And hell, they're even willing to settle for a black and white version. It's supposed to be colored, and I know some of it got colored. I don't know if all of it got colored, but yeah, people are pissed about that. So all because Mint Salad, dropped it. And it's not even the whole thing, from what I understand. It's still missing stuff. It's the black and white version, but it's missing. I think it's missing a couple of pages here and there. From what I understand, it's not totally complete, and it's all in black and white. Um, but still, people want the physical, as far as I understand. And then there's some people that actually don't care. They've read it, you know, on I think she put it on Global Comics or she put it on some site. Man, this took a lot longer. These are big chunks, big spaces to fill. 11 by 17 here. Magneto takes up a lot. He takes up a lot. And I haven't even like all these couple of pieces here. I'm like, I don't even know what the backgrounds. I'm like, I need a flat color for the background. It's just like, oh god. I always color the backgrounds the same, like some kind of blue. Right. I'm gonna read the last of the chats. I've finished all the purples. We got a little bit of the blues, different shades of purples, which is fine. This is really the first pass anyway, so all right. Excuse me. And you got to think, if you're in this, you got to think of the business aspects too to some of this, and have business strategies, or at least have some kind of idea of how to promote or promotion ideas, or just getting out here on YouTube, and letting people love you how they want to love you at the very least, and kind of always have in the back of your mind you have to be a little bit entertaining, at the very least a little bit entertaining, and you'll be okay. It's if you're just deadpan and kind of a loser, and I don't. Maybe people just don't have the confidence. A lot of it has to do with confidence too, man. So, so here's the Magneto, everybody. We got 6 beautiful souls watching. Let me finish with reading what Tank said. He wrote a fucking story over there. Thank you, Tank. So here's a Green Goblino, pass number 1. Here's we didn't work on this one today, but this is kind of where it's at for what's this chick's name? Anissa from Invincible. And then here's the pieces that got finished this past week. We got Occult Descent for Sheldon Martin. We got Demifoot, Darren Wagner's Urban Quap Squatch. And we got Addicts here. So it's kind of what we got here thus far. And then I really wanted to get to this Persephone's, but so far I've gotten to a little bit of Hobgoblin, which is what we started with, or Green Goblin, sorry. And then we started a little bit of Magneto here, so got 2 pieces worked on, so that's good. That's good. And yeah, I want to jump onto this one next, and then maybe a little bit of pencils down, and then eventually get to Doctor Boom here. And oh man, I can't wait to get to Doctor Boom and Ra's al Ghul here together here because they both have a lot of green. But then when we get to Mystique here, oh, I'm going to do a really good job on this one. So I really wanted to start this one first, and I was going to, but I'm going to do a really good job on it that I'm a little hesitant now on what blue to use. And I'm thinking of using this acrylic blue and just really water it down. But it'll stain and it'll leave brush marks. But I might take the risk anyways. But I don't know. I might do this first, like a light blue wash of really like watercolor, just to kind of get my base down, and then go over it with the. So maybe this will be a learning opportunity here with the electricity that I do here with the acrylic blue and white. So we'll do that. Oh, and here's a little preview of what's gonna come tomorrow if you're watching Drawing Enemies. Here's this guy, and if you know the other guys, they're doing Green Lanterns because of the show. And well, I like drawing the bad guys. And say hello to the bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy. And we got Sinestro here throwing the finger. And he says here, he's going to say, you are nothing compared to me. You will fail. You will fail! Fucking Sinestro, you're such a dick. And with that said, let's see. Let me read the last of Tanks and they can shut up and get out of here. Go make some hamburgers. And French fries. I'm making the French fries. I'm a glitch. Let's see. Geez. There's so much to read here. Hey, I have no talent. Maybe even I could do it. No, you have a shitload of talent, asshole. That's not even funny. It's so not funny because he's so talented, the damn mf'er. Tank doing 24-hour comic books and succeeding like a badass mofo. Dude, that comic you just clean it up 2-3 weeks, or maybe even if you work a whole month on cleaning it up, is it'll be a great comic. And even if the story's not all there, it's a fun comic to just read and flip through, man. It's great. Let's see. Sheldon says, "Yeah, all you writers out there, clean your toilets. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Pick up, clean your house, or pick up and put away laundry. I don't know. Like, there's so many retarded channels out there. It almost doesn't matter what you do, just do it and then talk about your comic and things that you like. But imagine you would probably look at comic books or read comic books or give comic book reviews or critiques or spotlights of things you like, not the ones that you dislike and everything you hate about them, because that's kind of negative-y. And people might like that, but that's not. I don't think it's a good idea overall. Like when we're doing the X Force stuff and we're shitting on what's his face. Uh, some of it's pretty damn good. Like the fact that he pulled that style out of his ass and started imitating Rob Liefeld with that style for those X Force. What's the name of that guy? Well, anyways, it's pretty cool because that's not how he normally draws, and that actually is a note to his talent and his capabilities that he adapted and came up with his own unique style of his version of Rob Liefeld, and it's bad, but it's good too. Like it's really good in some points where he I think tries to copy Rob more is where it looks worse. But when he's having his own thing and does it, it's pretty good. And the only other thing is there's so many swipes. He does a ton of swipes. But hell, he's trying to make that 90s money, man, and he did it. He probably banked an incredible amount of cash back then. He was probably getting 1,000, 2,000, maybe even 6,000 for covers, and probably making like 600, 700 bucks, 800 bucks a page. This is in the 90s, you know. Let's see. Sheldon Martin fist bumping, Tank and Tank vice versa. The tabletop gaming crowd is massive compared to comics fandom. I'm sure it is, Tank. I'm sure. I should get in on it with you for commissions, man. I don't care anymore. I'll get excited about it if the money's there. Oh shit, I'm even considering furry bullshit at this point. Now, not brony stuff. We would never do My Little Pony brony stuff. But geez, I don't know. Even some corn, if I had to, give the money's there. Uh, we need to make some of that money for the fans fest, folks. Let's see. Tank says we're talking about being orders of magnitude larger. Yeah, yeah. Look into what prospectus entails. Crowdfunding campaigns should reflect that. Yeah, if you really want to get it, you could do a business plan or a prospectus for what your goals are and what you want to shoot for and what your intentions are and how you're going to kind of budget and manage the money, which you do need to do something, at least a budgeting allocation for what you think will happen with the crowdfunding. And if you're a first time creator, non creator guy, you got to think small. I mean, do a small, realistic one, and then do like your big dream one. Um, and the small, realistic one is anywhere between like $800 to maybe $5,000 max. I wouldn't even go 10,000. Um, you know, realistically about 2,000 bucks. But realistically, right now, nobody knows who you are. $800 to $1,200. You know, maybe 2,000 at the most. But 5, 10, if you're not popular already or don't have a built-in audience, you're not gonna get anywhere near that. So, but I think a new creator could come in and easily do between 5 and 800 bucks. If you're just not a total dickhead and you're nice to people and you got 30 to 50 subs and you go around doing the circuit for a promo, Yeah, I think you can easily do the 5 to 800 bucks. Pretty much like Tommy's and Saboteur Comics. Now I think with issue number 2 or whatever he does next, I think he's gonna double his numbers because he delivered really quickly. He's got a good product and packaging, and he's growing and growing. So, yeah, good for him. Um, he just needs to be able to cross-platform and monetize a little bit more of his audience on his other social media, and people know who he is now a little bit, and they're interested in getting the first one too. So I think that would help double his sales too, selling the first Tommy's issue too. Whatever he has left of it, I think he has like maybe 200 or 300 copies, probably so. Let's see. If of course a crowdfunding campaign copy shouldn't be as dry. Yeah, you got to have more pizzazz. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah, and there. I think there's a couple of comic book crowdfunding TED Talks out there. But Tank, maybe we should do our own comic book TED Talk, right? Yeah, that would be funny. That'd be cool. Yo, just wanted to pop in for a second. What's up, Yoshi? I got more homework to do, so I gotta bounce. It's all good, Yoshi. You have a good one. Take care. And you're welcome here. We're just trying to keep the chatter to the minimum because you are a younger kid. Not that we don't want to talk to you or anything like that. Not that I don't want to talk to you. Just kind of let's have a little bit of a line of not being too personal, right? Or sharing too much personal information. Only because you're a kid, and it's to protect you. Not we're old and dumb, so we don't care. We don't matter. It's so that there's any weirdos in here that are watching or listening, they don't gather too much information about you or whatever. Yeah, like don't talk to strangers, kind of thing. Even though we're strangers, but we don't have any bad intentions towards you. That's the main thing. But we wish you the best and keep drawing. Way to dodge my question, Omer. Expertly done. Well played. Wait, what question? Where did you ask? I'm looking for a question mark on the back of a sentence. Like there's almost none of your comments have a punctuation whatsoever. Let's see. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Look into what a prospectus entails. Period. That's the one person. Crowdfunding campaigns should reflect that. Did I miss something up above? Hey, I have no talent. Maybe even I could do it. One is a silly world, and the other is very grim dark. Are you talking about? Okay. Oh, I missed a bunch of stuff up here. Sorry, Tank. Let's see. Hit the like button. Yo, magnetic fields function as electrons. Rex is still reference materials. Backers, investors. Okay, read that one. Always be as transparent with investors as possible. Yes. So when is Blackjack falling into Glitch's world? Blackjack. Oh yes. Oh, there's the question. Anytime, dude. Anytime. Oh yeah, anytime. I have next two Blackjack adventures lined up. One is a silly world, and the other is very grimdark. Okay, let me. I would say anytime, but let me put out the first issue of Glitch first, and then we can work on something, or we can work on it now and just wait till I get Glitch one out, or whatever the glitch, something glitch related. Let me get one thing out, but we can work on something between now and anytime you want to. Uh, if you just want to, if willing to put it on the show for at least I don't know 6 months to a year, and then because let's see if I start glitch stuff, I think I could get it done in 6 to 7 months. So somewhere in January, February, and kind of wait till when's a good time? February, March, spring, right? Spring's a good time to put March, April, between March and May. It's a good time to put out comics, or before Christmas, or during Halloween. Isn't that right? Yes, anytime, Tank. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. We'll see y'all later. Thanks for swinging by. Nothing but love for all you guys in the chat. Let's see, Tank says, oh, I already read that one. Sorry, I missed that one, Tank. I scrolled down and I didn't see it. Let's see. She starts the next adventure with the previous adventure set up, so it's a case by case basis for blackjack adventures. Absolutely, dude. Whatever. I'm totally down. I'm thinking of I don't know. Are you doing the John Songbox thing? Because I watched half of his video and it makes sense because there's almost like no lead in. Like he does the lead in at the very beginning of the book, and then everybody just does their 3 to 4 or 5 pages, and he kind of like his lead in covers it all. So you don't need to draw anybody else's characters. You don't need to talk about his lead in characters for the world's destruction. All you got to do is just put together your smash bag, bang them up. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of that that's making me want to keep away too, because I don't really like the guy, but Marcus loves the guy, so I don't know. And you don't have to like him, to get something. I don't know. All right, well, let me get out of here before we dig the hole deeper. Oh shit! All right, guys, take care. Appreciate you guys. We got 9 people watching now. Jeez. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.